What is up, guys? We are doing a two-handed gameplay playing Venom on expert mode, playing as Spider-Woman and Colossus here. And this is a custom gameplay request from one of my channel members, Evil. So I'll give a huge shout out to Evil. Thank you so much for all of your support. I really appreciate you. And he created a protection Colossus deck here with leading blow, perseverance, Dr. Sinclair, and ready for a fight. And we also have an X-Men deck here for Spider-Woman. It's going to be an aggression deck and a Justice deck here with like attack training, a bunch of X-Men allies. Yeah, so Evo created these two decks here, and I'll put the links in the description of this video to the deck list, and I'll post the deck list somewhere on screen for you guys to see. But yeah, I'm excited to try this out here. So basically, the theme is that Spider-Woman, I notoriously think that she is not a very strong hero. So to take on Venom here, she's going to need some help here from the X-Men and Colossus. So that's kind of what the decks here are all about. So I'm very excited to play Colossus here. And then for Venom, he has we are playing him on standard 2 expert 2 upon Evo's request. So we do have the formal full environment right here where each enemy gains steady, and then there's a permanent acceleration right there as well. So I'm just gonna have this right next to the main scheme so that I remember to always add one additional threat every single turn because of that acceleration. And yeah, that is it with that. Venom's gonna come in here with steady and toughness. We're doing 2 players, so it's gonna be 18 times 2. So we already have this 36 hit point setup right there. And then let's shuffle up the player decks real quick here. Spider-Woman's right there, and then he's gonna have a tough stats card for Venom. And then for the main scheme setup, it says to put the bell tower environment in play, quiet side face up. So we have this into play right here. Let's advance the main scheme to stage 1B here. Comes in with 2 per player threat. So since we're doing 2 players, it's gonna be 4 threat, the initial threat. And then if this hits 20, then we do lose the game here. And let's shuffle up Colossus deck here. So as a forced interrupt, whenever Venom activates against you, move each face down boost card from your identity over to Venom. So basically, Venom has this forced response called Vengeance. After you attack and damage him with the card that you control, we place a face down boost card on your identity. So each time like Colossus or Colossus allies hit Venom, we'll get a boost card over here. And whenever Venom activates, all those boosts get reviewed upon that first activation where he has a bunch of boost cards by Colossus. Venom also has a one review here to search the encounter deck and discard file for the tooth and nail side scheme and then put it into play. So we have a side scheme right here. It's a response after Venom takes any amount of damage from an attack. We can remove an equal amount of threat from here, and it's going to come in with 8 threat on there with a hazard. All right, so I think I'm all shoved up here for Colossus as well. And then we're going to put 8 threat on tooth and nail. That's threat tokens. And then let's shuffle up the encounter deck. And we have the bell tower over here. So basically, it's going to be on the quiet side. If there are at least 3 chime counters when we flip it over, or 3 per player, so it's going to be 6 chime counters. And as interrupt, whenever any amount of damage will be dealt to Venom, it's not a forced interrupt, so we can choose. You may place that many chime counters on here instead. And if we get the chime counters to ring side, then Venom will take additional damage, right? So right now, it's just going to be on the quiet side. So we're going to shuffle up the encounter deck. And I think that is it here. So I'm a little bit worried about the standard 2 expert 2 cards, but Colossus has tough stats cards. So does Spider-Woman, but Colossus has more consistent toughs. So maybe he can just carry Spider-Woman here, and we'll see how it goes. So let's shuffle up the encounter deck. I think we are pretty much good here for the setup. Both identities start off in Alter Ego. And then let's put the right tokens on everybody. All right, so we're gonna have Colossus be the first player because he does have a player size scheme to superpower training. So I want him to dig for that first. So let's do our mulligans for Colossus, drawing up to a hand size of 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we have 1 practice plan in the deck for the ready for a fight. So I think I hold on to that because I just played it down. Armored up is really good. Not on turn 1 because I will be flipping up, I think, here to hero form to do things. Gambit's I like Piotr's studio. Why don't we mulligan this card? Let's do 3 cards here. And we'll draw 3 more backups to our hands of 6 and off ego. We got ready for a fight. Organic Steel and Mora. Okay. And for our setup, after we do our mulligans, we search your deck for a copy of Organic Steel, add to your hand. So we have one in our hand, we get the other one here. Organic Steel right there. Shuffle up our deck. Okay, so we are good here with Colossus. We did not get the superpower training or a double resource, unfortunately. but we did get Gambit, which is definitely not bad. Right, so set up here for Colossus Mulligan, and then let's go ahead and do Jessica True here. So she's gonna drop to 6 as well. Oh, she got a double, which is great to see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so hold on to the double. Hold on to boot camp because I get nothing else. Getting a tough here is not that good actually, because right now we also heal, and I don't need the healing. Um, Maybe I mulligan these 4. Shark Girl is not the ideal ally that we want right now because we want to thwart this out. So let's go and mulligan 4 for Jessica and draw 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay, this stuff is gonna be really good to help us do some extra thwarting. All right, I think we should be able to clear tooth and nail off by just thwarting it. Okay, so it is we're gonna start the game here. So let's see what we got going on. So Colossus is the first player. Let me think here. Moira, we could just play down right now. Uh, if I get Moira down, it's really good to for Colossus, and then I can play Gambit here for 3, and then with the card that we draw, and then practice play and play that down. Um, yeah, I think Gambit's gonna be really good here to look at the top 3 cards so we know the boost, so that we know if he's getting overkill or not. And then I lose a studio and both organic steals. But I think that's okay. I want to get set up a little bit. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So we'll do 2 resources right here so we can play Mora. So 2-cost support, play only if your identity has a mutant trait, which we do have in our alter ego. As a response after the mutant alter ego, change the hero form. We can exhaust Mora and then we can draw a card. So let's go ahead and flip up here to hero form. And then in hero form, we can have 1 additional tough stats card. And Steel Skin is our response. When you change this form, give Colossus a tough. So let's get a tough stats card here. And when you change to hero form, we exhaust Mora and draw a card. Turn into a leading blow. Okay, so that's fine. I think we use let's just play our practice plan. It's a 0-cost upgrade, maximum player. We'll give it to Colossus. After you discard prep card you control, we can discard practice plan and return it from your discard pile back to your hand. And our main prep card to recur is going to be the ready for a fight here, which with 3 copies of it in the deck. So I should be getting down later. And then let's go ahead and use 3 resources right here. And we're going to play Gambit. So let's put it over here. All right, so Gambit's coming right up. As a response, after he enters play, look at the top 3 cards of the encounter deck. Tuck 1 card underneath them so that only the boost icons are available. Oof, okay, so he's gonna be getting an additional boost card by giving the Dark Dealings. I think I still give the game the double boost just because I rather have the higher stats here. Uh, so this hit is gonna hit Colossus. Oh man, maybe I block the first one with the ally, or Jessica Drew can actually defend, and then I have to exhaust Colossus to take the tough though with the this one. So maybe I think we just have to block with the ally, right? Yeah, let's take this card. We took underneath Gambit. These go back on top in the same order. And then Gambit's Thor attacks gonna be equal to the boost icons of the card tucked underneath him, which is gonna be 2 right here. So yeah, he has 2 Thor, 2 attack. Okay, before we end turn, let's check what Jessica Drew is doing here. We have no allies actually, right? So she is just let's go ahead and request a player action. She can use her action. Look at the top card of any deck. Let's look at Jessica Drew's deck here, which is it is an ally. So we'll be drawing that if we can get off clear the area. Do I have the economy though? Let me see. If we have to play clear area last, if we do two, man, cause then and then also if I get Captain Marvel, just blocking with her anyways, right? Let me think. How can we do this? I would like to get Captain Marvel. So Gambit's gonna have to block. Well, Colossus can take a hit, and again we'll block for Jessica Drew, and I guess we're leaving this side scheme turn 1, because I think I need to clear this off so I can trigger Jessica Drew's thing. To clear the area, draws Marvel, and then we maybe actually do both. Let's just see what we got. Okay, so we're gonna have Gambit Thor for 2 from the main. Drop this down 2, and then he will take a consequence damage. Colossus is gonna exhaust and Thor for 1 from Tooth and Nail here. Drop this down 7. Okay. Now we're gonna pass it over to Jessica here. She is going to flip up to hero form. And let's go ahead and use a resource right here so we can play our clear the area, I mean. So here action, Thor remove 2 that from a scheme. Let's take 2 off the main. If this removes the last Thor on that scheme, we can draw a card. So let's draw into, we already know we got Captain Marvel here, and that will resolve to clear the area. Then let's go ahead and use 4 resources right here so we can play Captain Marvel. Should be right up. After she used the basic power, we can draw a card. So let's go ahead and throw for 2 from here. She'll take a constant damage, and her response will draw us a card. Okay. Oh, I forgot. That doesn't matter. We do it later. So we can do. Oh, we have just enough to clear it off, which is perfect. So let's use it resource here, so we can play it inconspicuous. And I forgot to do it earlier, but it doesn't matter. Superhuman agility is our interrupt. When you play an aspect card, Spider-Man gets +1 throw, +1 attack, and +1 defense until the end of the round. So right now we will have plus uh 1 to all our stats. So we're 2 threat, 2 attack, and 2 defense here, playing a justice card here. So here action threat, remove a total of 3 threat among saves to play. Let's take 3 off of tooth and nail. Drop some 5 down to 2. And then now that we have 2 thwart with our +1, let's go ahead and exhaust and thwart for 2, clear off tooth and nail. So perfect. So now we clear out the side scheme with a hazard, so it's gonna be gone. And then that is it. Yeah. So let's in our turn we're gonna ready back up. And Spider Woman keeps her stat bonuses until the end of the round, so until the villain phase ends. So both players will draw back up to her hand size. 4 for Colossus in hero form. Ooh, we got Iron Will, which is really good. And then for Spider Man, she will draw back up to 5 here. Okay, I think that was decent. We didn't really get built out as much as I would like, but not bad clearing off the tooth and nail and clearing off the threat from me. Okay, so it is Venom's turn here. He is going to add 3 to the main because of the acceleration from here, and it's going to go up by 1 per player, which is going to be 2, so 3 going on there. Okay, then he is going to attack us. Uh, Nothing to do there. Okay, so he's going to attack Colossus first because Colossus is the first player. Um, Colossus will, let me think, do I, yeah, take the hit here to the face. Actually, we know the boost is 1. I could have Spider Woman just defend for 2. If I do that, I'm not playing this. Uh, could play Gold Balls and Mission Training. Uh, is it worth it to keep Gambit for another activation? I kind of feel like it is. So actually, we're gonna exhaust Spider Woman, and oh wait, no, it's just taking the tough. Because I don't want to exhaust Colossus too. Yeah, I'd rather the order was like flipped. And that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna just take the attack to the face here with Colossus to lose the tough. So he's hitting with the base of 2, gets 1 boost card, which is 1. The boost effects remove 1 chime count from bow tie. There are no chime counts, so it doesn't matter. So just 3 damage, knocks out the tough from Colossus. Alright, that's fine. Then Venom's going to attack Spider Woman here. And this one, he's gonna get an additional boost for the activation. So I think we just block with Gambit with Dark Dealings. I kinda wanna, yeah, we just block Gambit. Okay, so Gambit's gonna exhaust, defend. The boost is gonna be 1, give him an additional boost, which is so 1, 2, 3, 4 damage here. Takes out Gambit. And then the obligation earned him will go into the encounter discard power. Okay, now we get encounter cards. So let's see, 1 for Colossus and 1 for Spider Woman. Colossus, gods, uncertain loyalties. Okay, give to Jessica Drew player, which is Spider Woman here, and then you may flip to Alter Ego. Let's go and do that, and we can exhaust to remove this card from the game. So this is now okay. And then this is the encounter card for Spider Woman, which is lashing out a side scheme. Venom takes any amount of damage from an attack, remove an equal amount of threat from here. So same thing with an acceleration, which is not as bad as a hazard, but it's gonna have 9 threat. So we do have a little bit of work to do on that side scheme. All right. Let's make sure. Wait, what was start dealing to? It's just 1 extra boost, right? Good villain addition. Yeah, okay. So make sure I did that correctly. Okay, and then that is it. So it's back over to the player phase. We pass the token over to Jessica, who is going to start us off. Okay, let's see what Colossus got going on first. So I'm definitely going to flip down here with Colossus. I can play Iron Will. You can basically attack this card tough. Yeah, we're not doing that. I guess we hold on to the X Jet here and just play Iron Will with Colossus. Oh, I forgot to ready this up. We should ready that at the end of the player phase last turn. And we can throw for 2, which is pretty nice. And then Jessica Drew here. We drawing? No, we're not really drawing any cards. Wait, we have the action here. Let's go and use our action. Look at the top card of any deck. Let's look at the encounter deck here. So top card's going to be resolve the one viewed here. So remove 2 chakras without bow tower. If it's on a quiet side, take 1 damage. If it's on a ring side, remove a threat. So this is going to be activated against Jessica Drew. So it will not knock off any toughs. Because if it's Colossus, it'll knock out a tough, which we don't want. Actually, doesn't have a tough anyways. So that's fine. We just know that the boost really doesn't do anything there. So let's go ahead and flip up to, or our stats go back to normal. Take that off. We're gonna flip up here to hero form. Let's go ahead and do Captain Marvel's gonna throw for 2 from here. and then she'll draw us a card with her response, and then she'll take consequential damage. So 2 damage on her. Ooh, Queen Carrier is kind of just what I wanted to see. Let's go ahead and use 3 resources right here, so it can play that Queen Carrier. It's a 3-cost support. Play only if your identity has adventure trait, which you do have in hero form. When it exhausts the Queen Carrier to generate a wild resource. So getting built out here. Then, do I play Sunfire? There's nothing to proc with them, so I might as well just play Go Balls. He only Thor for 1. Uh, Oof, that's not the best thing right here. That's his at. I mean, I don't mind the acceleration that much. So I think we just play Go Balls. Let's exhaust the Queen Card, generate a wild resource. This would be 2 more for total 3, so we can play Go Balls. 3-cost ally. When he attacks as interrupt, we may discard 3 cards on top of your deck, and he gets plus X attack for each card discard this way. So he'll be right up here. And then, let me think what we're doing with Colossus. We're just putting this on and then thwarting and then flipping down. Yeah, it's not going to be the biggest turn for us here. Oh, and after we play an aggression card, we do get superhuman agility for Spider Woman, so we get +1 out of our stats. Play an aggression card. Let's just thwart for 1. I kind of want to just do the main, actually. Yeah, let's just take 1 off the main in case the scheme goes crazy. Go Ball takes the consequential damage. Pass over to Colossus. Colossus will use 2 resources here to play our Iron Will. It's a 2-cost upgrade. We get +1 thwart, and it's a hero response. After it toughens this card from Colossus, we can draw a card. So now we have 2 thwart and Colossus. Let's thwart for 2 from the main. Clear that off. And then we're going to flip down to Alter Ego. Let's also trigger our response Aspiring Artist. After you change to Alter Ego, shuffle a Colossus card from discard pile into your deck. Of course, we're going to grab the armor up here. Hopefully, we can draw one of the 2 armor ups in the deck. If we don't, it's okay. Actually, what does armor up do? When a villain activates, well, it doesn't have to be against Colossus. So that's going to be pretty good to allow Jessica Drew to also flip down. So yeah, hopefully we can draw into it here. We have 2 in the deck. We don't have the ready for a fight. So we're just looking in, trying to hope that we draw those. But even if we don't, it's okay because we have a 20 threat threshold in the main scheme right now. So we got a bit of breathing room. All right. And that is going to end our turn. Let's ready back up, everybody. And then Colossus has 1 card in hand. Jessica has 0. So let's draw for Colossus back up to 6. Hold on to the X jet. Oh, snap. Okay, we got both armor ups there. So that's good, I guess. So I can save that one for next turn, I guess. Or I could try to recur it. Not sure what the play there would be. No double still. I was hoping for a double. Okay. So we drew there. We're draw up to 5 for Spider Woman. 2, 3, 5. Okay. We have the apartment. Okay. Oh, we have the healing card. So maybe I want to just take some damage here. For Jessica. Do I just take a hit to the face? That's tempting. It's definitely tempting. I could play this and play the apartment, maybe. I don't know. Okay. So it is Venom's turn. He's gonna add 1, 2, 3, 4 to the main now. So it goes up to 4 from 0. He is going to attack Spider Woman here. We know the boost is actually 0, so we're gonna actually take it to the face because I want to take some damage to heal it back up. So he's hitting with a base of 2, gets a boost card, which is 0, but then the boost is to resolve the one reviewed. Remove 2 channels from the bell tower. If it's on the quiet side, it is take 1 damage. So we take 1 damage on Spider Woman, drop down to 10. And then that is it. So we just take 2 damage from Venom here. 10 attack to the face, drops from 10 down to 8. That's actually really good. Then he's going to activate against Colossus. He's going to scheme on Colossus here. We are going to play the armor up. So as an alter ego interrupt, we are an alter ego. Whenever a villain activates, change the hero form. So we're going to play armor up, which will flip us over to a hero form here. Okay, so response when we change this form, give Colossus a tough. And then for Moira, after a mutant alter ego changes the hero form, exhaust this card, and then we can draw a card. That can happen even during the villain phase. So let's draw a card here for Moira. Ooh, there's a double I was looking for. That's perfect. Okay, so we're armed up here. So now instead of Venom scheming on Colossus, he's going to attack because we are in hero form. So he's going to hit us with a base of 2. This will be the boost. Boost is you are stunned. Oh, man. So it gets stuns Colossus, and then we just take 2 damage from Venom. That will knock off our tough. And then with our Iron Will, after tough is card, actually this does not need to exhaust. After tough is card from Colossus, we draw a card. So let's draw another card here. So now we got like 7 cards in hand. So feeling really good. We can probably play the X-Jet and then also get out Helicarrier. But yeah, we'll be the first player. So we can do Helicarrier, use it for Jessica Drew, and then keep the armor up possibly. Yeah, we definitely have options. Okay, now it's encounter phase. We get 2 encounter cards. Hope we don't get those expert 2 standard cards. So first one is for Jessica, and then this one's for Colossus. Okay, so we got Scorpion. We got Minion with Quick Strike. So after Scorpion attacks a damaged character, stun that character. So it's going to attack Spider Woman here. If it damages her, she gets stunned. Do I block with Colossus? I could just block with Colossus because he's already stunned. Um, yeah, let's actually exhaust Colossus here to defend his attack. So he's hitting for 3. We're defending for 2. We take 1, brings us from 14 down to 13. And then we get stunned, but we're already stunned anyway, so it's fine. Okay, because I want to keep the allies up, and I want to draw with Captain Marvel. All right, then we got an encounter card for Colossus, which is, oh no. Overwhelming Force, this card, the highest cost upgrade or support you control. If no card was this card gains Surge, so it's going to be Mora or Iron Will. We can choose. Let's choose Mora here. I think Iron Will is just too essential for us. Okay. All right, and then let's see. We're going to pass the first player token over to Colossus. The Scorpion is engaged with Spider Woman, and then Colossus will start us off here. Okay, so we're kind of, I think if I just play the resource generators, I'm not really doing anything else. But we can help get set up, which is always a good thing. And we hold on to armor up. Jessica's got contaminant. Oh, our stats go back to normal. We can play contaminant immunity, get it tough. And then Go Boss can do 4 on Scorpion. And then we play this. We may actually be able to do a lot here. If I play, no, I have to thwart to actually play make entrance. So we can do 2. He does 4. She does 2. So it'd be 8 damage on Scorpion. So Go Boss doesn't have to do the full kicker. We could also, no, we play Bishop. He has no attack right now. Okay. All right. Let's just do the plan that we have for Colossus here. We'll do 3 resources here, so we can play the X shit. 3 cost support. We exhaust to generate a wild resource for an identity who has X-Men trait, which is Colossus in hero form. So let's exhaust to generate a wild, and this will be 2 more resources here for total of 3 to play the Helicarrier. It's a 3 cost support, and we exhaust it. Choose a player, reduce the cost of the next player that player plays by 1. So we're going to go ahead and do that for Jessica Drew and declare her to player. So the next card she plays is going to be reduced by 1. Then we're going to hold on to armor up, and then we're going to flip down to alter ego. And an aspiring artist will get a card back to our deck. Let's grab the armored up again. Actually, do I kind of want organic? Let's get organic steel, actually. Because I'm going to kind of be needing those soon. So shuffle that, right? Is it any Colossus card? Yep. So we got the organic steel back in our deck. I think it's time to start playing those. So shuffle it up. The Go Ball is going to come in really powerful right here. Okay, and then we're going to armor up, and we're going to pass our turn. So over to Jessica Drew now. I think first things first, do we want to just Go Balls? Or do you want to contaminate immunity? Let's see. I think let's go ahead and contaminate immunity here, right? Could always flip down as well with Jessica Drew. Uh, I'm kind of tempted to flip here, actually. I want to take out Scorpion. Because then he'll just scheme against Spider-Woman. And then, because Colossus is gonna armor up. So if I do that, okay, let's see. I think I definitely don't want Bishop this turn. So I'm okay tossing him for the contaminant immunity. So let's, the Helicarrier already active for Spider-Woman. The next card we play is reduced by 1. This will be 1 resource. Oh, actually, I think I might want to play him. Let's use this. This would be 1 resource. Oh, I kind of want to play that as well. I think we use this. Let's just use this. This would be 1 resource. So we can play the contaminant immunity for only 1 cost now. So here, action Hue 3 from Spider-Woman and give her a tough. So we're going to go back up to 11 life. And we'll get a tough stats card. And then after we play a protection card, Superhuman Agility, we get +1 to all of our stats until the end of this round. So now we're 2-2-2. Okay. Then, what are we gonna do here? Could just play Bishop, getting a +1 to our stats. Might as well have Captain Marvel activate, actually. If we play... No, I think we'll just have her attack. Yeah. So Captain Marvel is going to swing for 2 on Scorpion. Then she will draw us a card with her response, and then she'll take constant damage and get taken out. I don't know if there's any more side schemes, actually, so I'm not going to one way or another. Okay, so we did the 2 damage on Scorpion. Got the Marvel drew us some cards. Okay, so now I could play the apartment and then play Bishop. I don't get full value if I do that though. Uh, I think I want to play the apartment. I want to get set up as much as possible, I think, right now. And then if I play Bishop, he can thwart. Yeah, he can thwart for 2. Okay, so let's have Spider-Woman swing for 2 on Scorpion. So +1 to all of our stats. And then he has 3 life left, so Go Balls will attack here with his card up to 3. So we're going to do just 2, so he gets +2 attack, so he's swinging for 3. So his card top 2 cards, which is okay. So 3 damage from Go Balls defeats Scorpion. Go Balls would then take a console damage. Got rid of Scorpion here. Hoping Venom wreak havoc. Okay, we did this console damage. Okay, so it's still Spider-Woman's turn. Let's go ahead and exhaust Queen Care to generate a wild resource to play our apartment. It's a 1-cost support. And as alter action, we can exhaust apartment. Let's go ahead and flip down alter ego here. Flip them down. And then alter ego action, exhaust card. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck for an aspect card and add to your hand. Okay, we did get aspect cards, so that's good to see. So either this or this, right? It has to be one of the aspect cards, which are the 2 justice cards. I think we grab. Let's do inconspicuous here because I feel like the mission training may be useful for a bishop if we draw it up in the future. Because whatever we draw, we're going to use as a resource here. But now Colossus got the extra Andy Helicarrier, so I think we're going to have a big turn. And we got Quinn Care for Jessica Drew. So this is pretty ideal setup here. Okay, so we're all shuffled up. And then we're going to use 3 resources right here so we can play Bishop for 3 cost. After the enemy attacks you, we can place an energy counter on Bishop. And then whenever he attacks, we remove each energy counter from him as interrupt. And each counter discard, he gets +2 for attack up to a max of 6. Let's go ahead and just store for 2 from the main. And then Bishop will take a consequential. And that is going to end our turn. Yeah, let's right back up here. So no damage to Venom, but I think we're about to be doing some stuff soon. So Colossal drop back up to 6 here. Holding on to the armor up. We got Utopia and ready for a fight. So, ooh, and we got the Organic Steel. Okay. Oh, I don't know what I want to play then. Too bad we lost Mora, but we have the economy stuff with X-Shed and Helicarrier. Okay, and then what is going on here? We're gonna drop the 6 worth Spiral. Got Wolverine and the Power of Aggression. Ooh, we got double with Finesse, so I may just be able to play Wolverine and not really do anything else, but that would be good. Okay, so it is Venom's turn. He's going to add 1, 2, 3, 4 to the main. Goes from 2 up to 6. He is going to scheme against Colossus because we're an Artigo. We're going to, of course, play the armor up here. So we change to hero form. And then we change this form, give a Colossus a tough stats card. And then, yeah, that's it with that. Okay. So now he's going to attack us because we're in hero form, hitting with a base of 2, gets a boost of 2. So 4 damage, knocks off our tough. Then we draw with Iron Will because we lost a tough stats card. So back here. We got Forge. Okay. Then Venom is going to scheme against Jessica Drew. This scheme will actually happen. So he's scheming for a base of 2. Gets a boost card of, oh man, he got a really big number for that. So he's scheming for 5. Man goes up to 11. Okay, that's actually pretty scary. Then we get encounter cards here. So 1 for Colossus, 1 for Jessica. Colossus got Enraged Symbiote with Guard Patrol and Steady because of former foe. Jessica got Cruel Intentions, Peril, and Surge. One review, do each player face down encounter card. Oh, that's not good. Do each player 1 face down encounter card. So Colossus gets a card, Jessica gets a card. Then give the villain a face down boost card. Oh man, he gets another scheme. Okay, then this card will surge. So we get another encounter card for Jessica Drew, which is now we're angry. Attached to Venom comes with 2 rage counters. He has overkill now. And after he takes any amount of damage from an attack, remove a rage counter from there. So 2 rage counters on that. Okay. Then we still have encounter cards to review, so we have to review all the encounter cards. Jessica Drew is going to review hers, which is Slug It Out, Peril Surge, Exhaust Your Identity, take 2 damage, lose our tough, and then this will surge as well. Total Annihilation. Surge. The villain attacks you if you're in hero form, the attack is over. So we are an alter ego, so he won't attack, but it will surge as well. And to guard the bell tower. It's a side scheme. Treat the bell tower's text box as they were blank. When reviewed, removed each shine counter from it and flip it to a quiet side. So just come in here with 3 threat. So I'm just gonna cover the bell tower because it's pretty much inactive while Venom is guarding it, right? All right. Then we have 1 encounter card here for Colossus. I believe the official rule is that we actually have to review all the encounter cards. So we got another Now We're Angry, which is okay. So attached to Venom, he has super overkill. and 2 rage counters each one. Okay, so we survived the standard 2 expert 2 onslaught there, which is good. All right, then we pass this token back over to Jessica Drew, who will do her turn. He has a boost right there, I gotta remember for his next activation. All right, okay, so Jessica starts off, her stats go back down to normal. Okay, let's see here. So I think we just go and use apartment first. So we are an Artigo. Look at the top 5 cards of deck for an aspect card. Add to your hand. Okay, we got an aspect card at least, so we won't miss. Let's get attack training. We'll add that to our hand, and we'll shuffle these 4 cards back in here. Okay, so probably want to clear out that from the main and lashing out, and then guard tower, guard the bell tower. I think I just leave that. I think we're gonna actually play with that. Let's go and use the double resource here. So we can play our finesse 2 cost upgrade. As a hero resource, we can exhaust to generate a wall resource for any aspect card. So getting really built out here. I'm gonna play Wolverine for a 1, 2, 3, 4. But we only use finesse in hero form, so let's go ahead and flip. Let's first use our action here though. Are we decking out though? We're drawing 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we're not decking out. Neither is Colossus. So let's go ahead and which deck do I want to look at? Is anyone drawing it? Let's do the encounter deck. So action, look at the top card of any deck, encounter deck for next boost. It's gonna be 4. Okay. Alright, so it's gonna be a big hit. Alright, so we're gonna flip up here hero form so we can use our finesse, generate a wild resource aspect card. Queen card generates another wild resource. This would be a double for an aggression card. So we can play our Wolverine here. So his attacks gain piercing, and after your turn begins, heal 1 damage from Wolverine. Wolverine gonna do a lot here, I think. So we'll have Wolverine in play. Let's move everything a little bit over for some space. Okay. So I could also attack train Wolverine. And then I could. Oh, actually, I might just have to. Oh, and we play an aggression card, so we get +1 to all of our stats. I feel like I might have to make an entrance. Um, yeah, I might just have to do that actually. So Enraged Build is guarding and patrolling Colossus. No, it's Spider Woman. So she can still thwart the main, which I think I need to do. I don't have much thwarting here for Colossus actually. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and use a resource here to play the self-propelled glide, ready Spider Woman, and we gain the aerial trait. So ready it up here. Then we're going to request a player action. Colossus will use Helicare to reduce the cost when next card that Spider-Man plays by 1. So she's going to Thor here for 2 for the main. And then this is now 0 cost. So here interrupt, when your hero makes a basic Thor, we get +2 for a Thor. And after Thor ends, if your hero remove all threat, we can heal 2, it doesn't matter. But we're going to Thor here for 4. And when we're playing this as interrupt, it's a justice card. So we're getting a +1 to all of our stats, which happens before the actual activation. So we're Thoring for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here from the main. Drop this down to 6. Then we'll do. How do I take out the Enraged Symbiote with just Wolverine? He was kind of like a waste Wolverine, but I'd rather keep Gold Balls, I think, to block. Actually, Gold Ball. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. If I Gold Balls here, I'm gonna deck out and get that. What was that card? Uh, I don't think I want that as an encounter card, so I don't think I'm gonna Gold Balls here. Yeah, I think we just take it out with Wolverine. Um, yeah, true. Yeah, we don't want to deck out. Okay, let's go ahead and just have Wolverine. Yeah, Colossus is stunned, right? Yeah, he's not doing anything this turn. Wolverine's gonna swing for 3. Let's take out the Enraged Symbiote for Colossus. Okay, grab it. Okay. And then we're gonna pass it over to Colossus, who's gonna do his turn. Okay, we could play Utopia. Do I need Dark Sinclair right now? I don't think I do. I think that we can hold off on her. I'd rather get the ready on Colossus and just do some more Thoring right now. Play this. Shorter resource for Forge. So I could, I think, if I don't get an armor up, what are the odds I don't get armor up though, right? I feel like the odds are pretty high. Let me see. So we're shuffle. How many armor ups? No, wait a minute. No, there are none in there right now. So we only get 1. So I do have to play the ready for a fight. So I'm not gonna get the ready for Forge then. So we'll play Forge, grab Utopia back, play Utopia and then play Ready for. Yeah, Colossus is really just getting built out here, not really doing too much else. I like they're getting steel, but I think I need to ready for a fight here. Uh, what do I want to do here? Keep losing our tough is the thing. So regretting steel would go miles in helping us. But if I get thing is I haven't drawn any of our allies, right? We haven't drawn any of our X-Men allies. We've drawn just kidding, we've drawn a few. But we have more in the deck. We're like halfway done. So I'm definitely drawing one for Utopia. So yeah, let's just go and do that. Let's do 2 resources here so we can play Forge. Whenever Forge enters play, search your deck and discard pile for X-Men or X-Force support, add to here, and let's look at our discard for the Utopia that we just used to pay for Forge. Then we can use 2 resources here. Let's play Utopia. So 2 cost support. After an X-Men ally enters play, we can exhaust Utopia to ready up an X-Men character. And then we're going to exhaust extra, generate a wild resource, declare the wild to be a physical, so we can play ready for fight, which is the requirement is a physical resource from paying for his card. When an enemy would scheme, we can discard his card and change your form, and the enemy attacks you instead. Colossus is going to just keep thwarting away here. Yeah, let's thwart for 2. Forge will thwart for 1 for a total of 3 threat. Let's take it off the main, drop from 6 down to 3. Just gotta keep working on that. Forge will take consequential damage. And then, let's see, he has overkill here. So, the overkill, what does that mean? When he hits Spire Woman, it's gonna hurt. Yeah, uh, that's fine. I think there's nothing else we can do there. Yeah, okay, we're gonna just flip over to Alter Ego on Colossus. I think we actually have Colossus take the hit with Forge. He's gonna have this boost. All right, that's gonna. Oh, when we change Alter Ego, let's use our Alter Ego ability. Grab a Colossus card. Do we get Organic Steel this time? Let's get Organic Steel because we have the ready for fight and play. To actually, no, we're not gonna get it. We're gonna get the Armored Up. Shuffle that into our deck. Because the thing with the Organic Steel is we won't be able to, like when we play it, we're gonna be already using it already, right? So there's no point. Maybe I should have prioritized that more. But at least our economy is good, right? And we survived the big Expert 2 Standard 2 turn where it like surged a million times. Alright, so we shuffle in Armor Up. We're gonna end our turn. Let's ready. I forgot to give Wolverine a consequential damage. He takes 2 for attacking. Oh wait, sorry guys, Bishop. Dang it. Okay, I forgot to thwart. That's fine. We're just right back up. Forgot to thwart with Bishop before we pass it over to actually Spider-Man has 3 defense right now. So part of me kind of wants to just block. Okay, we're gonna draw up to 5 for Spider-Woman, which is every card except for 1. To the other finesse, Venom Blast, Self-Propel Glide, okay, and Husk. And then Colossus drawing to 6 here. Oh, we got the armor up. Okay, so we just play it and save the ready for fight and practice playing. And we got the X-Men allies now, so we really start to get going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Superpower training is a little bit late here. I don't know we're gonna be playing it this game. All right, Venom's turn. He's gonna add 1, 2, 3, 4 to the main. So 4 plus 3 is gonna be 7. Then he is going to attack Spider-Woman here. He's going to get this boost card. His attacks do have overkill because of the Now We're Angry. So we're hitting for a base of at least 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 boosts. With overkill, it means that we block an ally. There's not really a point. We could defend for 3. Then we'll be hitting with a base of 1 and 2 boosts. And he does have... No, wait. We know the boost is a 4 booster. Ah, crap. That's not good. So it's going to be hitting for, like, what, 7 damage or something like that? Or, like, 7 plus that. Uh, so we'd probably be taking 7 damage. I could... Yeah, I think I block here with Forge. Overkill to Colossus. Right? And then... Overkill to Colossus, and then we just heal for 4 with Colossus. I should have kept Dr. Sinclair. That's probably not the play. I should have planned this out better. I think we block with Colossus. And we let it overkill. And then we can just slowly heal because we have a lot more life. Colossus and he's flipping down every single turn, so I would rather him take damage than Spiral. Yeah, so let's defend here with Forge. So Colossus is gonna use his ally to block with Jessica Drew. The attack does have overkill. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage. Forge takes 1. 9 overkill bleeds over to Colossus. We drop from 13 down to 4. It's a big hit. Okay. So Forge is defeated. All right. These stay until we do damage to Venom. Venom's going to scheme against Colossus now. Now we will play an armor up. So when a villain activates, change to hero form. Back up to hero form. We get a tough with our Stew skin. And then he's gonna be attacking us with 1, 2, 3, 4. This could be his boost. Boost says you are stunned. We're already stunned. Nice. So just 4 damage knocks out the tough. When we lose a tough with Iron Will, we can draw a card. Just perseverance. Okay. Should we get it ready with playing X-Men Ally 2? Okay, so we did all that. Now we get 2 encounter cards. Spy Women's, and then Colossus. Oh my god. Dark Dealings. The villain schemes with +1 scheme. So scheme with a base of 2, just 1 boost card. 2. +1, so 5. So this goes back up to 12. Dang it. Okay, and then Colossus is gonna have Binding Retort. Venom activates against you. For each boost icon turned up, the activation gets plus. Venom activates against you. Each boost card turned face up gets +1 additional boost icon. So it's gonna attack Colossus here. We are gonna exhaust and defend with Spy Woman for 3 because there's overkill. Yeah, so the attack will be going Spy Woman. The attack gains overkill and +2 boost icons. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3 with this, 4, 5, 6, 7. She defends for 3, so we're gonna take 4, brings us from 11 down to 7. All right, kind of a big hit. That's gonna end the round. Our stats go back down to normal for Spider Woman, and then it is gonna be Colossus starting us off. And then whenever your turn begins, heal damage from Wolverine. Let's just gonna do that now. We should wait, but I'm gonna forget, so let's do it right now. Our healing factor. Okay, so Colossus is gonna start us off here. Okay, what do we do, guys? We got a thwart. We got a heal. Polaris could feed us a tough. Is there any use in that? There's always gonna, I think there will be a use doing that. So we could play, and an armor will have a tough, which would be really good, I think. So we could just play Polaris. People has a tough. Play armor. Uh, then we have the X Jet as a resource to just throw away, though. So I can hold on to a card in my hand. I guess I hold on to Sync to make sure that we proc Utopia. I want to keep the allies up so we can always proc Utopia every single turn. Okay, so we are going to, let's attack and finally get rid of the stun. Let's use the extra generate a wall resource. This would be another resource here, so we can play armor. We only play where we have the X-Men trait, which you do have. When we play armor, we can exhaust Utopia to ready up our X-Men. Let's ready up Colossus. And armor is going to come in with toughness and should be ready. Then we're going to use 3 resources here. Let's play Polaris. When she enters play, give an X-Men character a tough stats card. Let's give Colossus a tough. And it should be right up here as well. So I need to heal with Colossus. I can throw for 1, 2, 3, 4. Not a lot of throwing, but we will get armor up. I think, or we have ready for a fight, so we're good either way. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it here. We're gonna flip down to Arch Eagle. Our response will shuffle in a Colossus card. Let's get the armor up here into the. Actually, I think at this point we get Organic Steel. Yeah, we're gonna get Organic Steel from our discard pile. Shove it in their deck with Aspiring Artist. Because now that I have the tough from Polaris, I'll have double toughs. Do I need to get rid of the Now We're Angry? Crap, maybe I kind of. That is kind of hurting us right now. Because we're not getting the tough from Spider Woman. Actually, we're at 7 life. I think we should be okay. Hopefully, we can discard that in this next turn. Okay. So we did that. We're going to exhaust Hue by 4. Brings from 4 back up to 8. Polaris is going to exhaust. Let's store for 1 from here. She'll take a consequential damage. Keep up armor to block because she has a tough. And then we're holding to Sync, and we're going to end our turn here for Colossus. So let's see what Spider-Man's got going on. See, after Venom takes ammo damage, Revenge is kind of from here. So if I knock off the top, but he'll get a bunch of boost cards though. But it's going to be an activation on Colossus. So do I just do it? Self-propel glide. And then finesse. Oh man, this doesn't. Okay, I guess we just play the other finesse. We'll exhaust. Ask Colossus for a player action. Exhaust Helicare to reduce the cost next card that Jessica plays by 1. And then she'll use the Quinn Carry to generate a resource to play the finesse here for free. So now we have both finesse here for Spider Woman. I could spend finesse to play Venom Blast. could focus into self-propelled glide as well. Doing here? Do I want to just no? The boost will be for Spider Woman, so it'd be scheming with a bunch of boosts if I hit him here. So I don't want to hit him. Is the thing, right? Can do thwarting, but just not a lot. If I play Husk here, we can spend resources, and then she can ready up. So that could be really good. Uh, yeah, then we just ready her and then have her thwart again. Say up in hero form with Spider Woman. Colossus takes a hit. We can always block with armor if I need to. Okay, yeah, let's just do that then. Okay, let's go ahead and have Go Balls and Wolverine. Thor for 2. Whoops, Thor for 2 here for the main. Drop us from 11 down to 9. They both take constant damage, so Wolverine takes 1, and Go Balls will get defeated here, taking constant damage. Then we're going to use 1, 2, 3, 4 resources with the finesse to play Husk. +1 to all of our stats for Spider Woman because she's a Justice card. And as interrupt, whenever Husk uses a basic power, we're going to have our Thor for 2 from the main. We can spend up to 3 resources. Finesse can generate wild resource from an aspect card, including Husk, with the official ruling. So we can exhaust Finesse. Let's generate wild resource. Declare it to be. I think I don't want to take consequential. So why don't we actually exhaust it to declare an energy? So she get +1 to that power. So she can Thor for 3, and then Bishop will Thor for 2. So 5 threat off the main here. And then both the allies will take a consequential damage. Okay, so Husk, if we can keep her around, she's going to do a lot of work for us, I think. And I think we stay up in hero form, and we're going to end our turn. Okay, so armor hopefully can block the hit. Got tons of X-Men here. I think we're in a much better spot here, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so Colossus will hold on to Sync here, and then drop back up to 6. Okay, there's a double. There's our Gangster, so we can finally play that. Oh, should be really good for Colossus to pop us off. Okay, and then what's going on here? Spider Woman's gonna drop back up to 5. We draw this, we deck out, get the face down a counter card. Put that right here, and we'll shuffle our discard pop back to the deck. Did we get rid of all the standard 2 expert 2 stuff yet? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Shuffle up here. I utopia'd already. No, I just ready everything back up. Yeah, because I was like, why is that ready up? But okay, so shuffle up, and then we're gonna draw back up to 5 for Spider Woman. So we have this, and then go balls. Okay, it is Venom's turn. He's going to add 1, 2, 3, 4 to the main. 4 plus 4 is gonna be 8. That hits 20, we lose. But if we can just survive this turn, Husk's gonna go crazy for us. Okay, he's going to attack Colossus, or scheme against Colossus, because we are in Archer Eagle. We are going to ready for a fight here. But before we do it, let's check our discard out. How many ready for a fight? Is there still one in the deck? Because then I won't practice plan. Still one more in the deck, so we're not going to practice plan it. Okay, so ready for a fight. Interrupt when enemy would scheme. So he's about to scheme. We can discard this card, change the hero form, and the enemy attacks you instead. So we're flipping up here to hero form. Then with our Stew Skin, we change hero form, we get Tough Stats card. We're fine getting the double Toughs here. So he is going to attack us, Venom. So Venom is hitting with a base of 1, 2, 3, 4, and overkill. This would be the boost. Oh man. The boost affects you are stunned. So we just take, so we just get stunned here. All right, and then we don't take 2 damage because we weren't already stunned. So it's just going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Knocks off a Tough. Iron Will, we draw a card because we lost a Tough Stats card. Shoot to Beak. Oh, Beak is so good here. Okay. Okay, so that's really good. All right, then what's happening next? He's going to attack Spider Woman with Overkill and 4 base. This would be the boost. Kind of want to block with armor, I think. Yeah, armor will defend this hit. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. Takes out armor or a lot. She loses her tough. He does not have piercing, just overkill, so we're fine. And then we get encounter cards. So 1 for Colossus, and then a second one for Spider. Colossus is gonna get a Ray Symbiote, which is fine with Guard Patrol. Spider Woman got Ray Symbiote, which is fine with Guard Patrol. And then, oh man, Shadow Pass cannot cancel it. So we get our Nemesis minion. Let's see, where is that? Okay, so we got Viper. Whenever she's engaged with you, your hands is reduced by 1. Viper's ambition, place additional 1 per player down here and 2 initial threats. So it's gonna have 4 threat on it. So let's just put it here. We're gonna clear off this turn because it has a hazard. So it's a big priority. And I think we finally have the thwarting that I wanted this turn. So that's pretty good. Shovel these in there. They're all inside 1. What does this one do? Each Hydra minion engage attacks. If we're not, we find Hydra minion put in play. Okay, that's not bad. So I think that's actually gonna help us out putting those into the encounter deck here to delay Venom from accelerating. Okay, I think we are under control right now. I think this is the turn that we can finally do some stuff. Mainly because of Husk. Spend up to 3 resources. Okay, that's right. Yeah, the finesse and Husk synergy, really good. Alright, so starting with stars off, her stats go back down to normal. Okay, let's see what she's got going on. Could play Gold Balls. We could. I think we have to play Gold Balls because of the power regression. We might as well. We can use a Helicarrier to play it. Then we could also play Depth Focus into the self-propelled glide and then play a mission training. I won't be able to super husk here, but I think that's okay. Or I do super husk here, and then I just play Depth Focus, play Gold Balls, and then play mission. No, it's the same thing. Uh, wait. If I use this to play that, I play Gold Balls. I play this. Oh, I could husk. I could super husk. I think I want to super husk. Um, yeah. Oh, when a turn begins, 4 makes the damage. Steal him. So bishop here, I think he would just thwart and stop doing stuff. We can't thwart the main because of the patrol, but we can thwart side schemes, right? So bishop is gonna thwart for 2 from the Viper's ambition. He will take contour damage and get defeated here. So we just need the out limit of 3 cleared up. Okay. Then we are going to request player action, exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost and card play by 1. This would be a double and paying for aggression card, so we can play Gold Balls back down. Okay. He's an aggression card, so we get +1 to all of Spiral stats here. Okay. Then let's see. We want to. I think I could just hold on to this and try to go crazy right now with Husk. I need to defeat Viper and both enraged symbiotes. Colossus is stunned. He can do the thwarting right now with Beak. Right, we play Beak. Can ready up. We play Organic Steel. So we play Beak. We play Organic Steel. And then no, wait, that won't even work. So we will do or we could discard a tough to get another tough. So we play this. We play this. We play Beak. Hold on to double, maybe? I don't know. I think. Oh, man. Okay. I don't exactly know what Colossus is gonna be better doing. Probably damage. Okay, Colossus can take one out. But Colossus himself needs to do more thwarting. Uh, okay. Let's just go ahead. Do we just do full damage with Gold Balls here on Viper? Yeah, let's just do it. Okay, so Gold Balls is going to swing for. He's with Wolverine though. That's fine. I think we just use Spider Woman and Gold Balls. So we'll do Gold Ball's gonna swing for 1 on Viper. We're gonna discard cards here to get plus more attack. And we'll just do I think we just do all 3, because up to 3. Yeah, so we'll be swinging for 4. Wait. Swing for we wanted to swing for 3. So we want +2 attack. So we're gonna discard 2 cards. So 1, 2, and then it's gonna be 3 damage on Viper. He'll take contra damage, and Spider-Man will swing for 2. So that would just take out Viper. We just need to take her out. We'll do all of our calculations now. So she's gone. Okay. Now we want to. I think I self-propel glide here. I really want to do the focus into it. With okay, we just do it this turn. Yeah, we're going to exhaust Clean Care to generate wild resource to play Death Focus. We can exhaust Death Focus to reduce the cost of next superpower that we play by one. Let's do that to play Self-Propelled Glide. We can ready up Spider Woman. So ready up here. Then we're going to swing for 2. Let's take out Enraged Symbiote with Guard and Patrol. Okay. Then we are going to exhaust. I really want Husk to go more crazy, but that's okay. We'll exhaust Finesse here to generate a wild resource for an aspect card. And we'll play the mission training here on Husk. So attach the X-Men ally, which is Husk. She gets +1 Thor and +2 hit points. So she's throwing for 3 now and has 5 hit points. So the patrol is on Colossus, so we can thwart the main here. Let's go ahead and exhaust Husk to thwart for 1, 2, 3, and then we'll exhaust this with her interrupt to do energy. So she's throwing for 4 from the main. That will drop this from 8 down to 4. Not actually as big of a Thor turn as I wanted because we had to deal with the minions, but I think that's okay. And then Wolverine here can do something. Is he just gonna swing? Kind of wanna. Do I want to flip down with Spider-Woman? I think we gotta get rid of this overkill here, actually. So let's have, we no longer have guard on this side for Spider-Man, just guarding on Colossus with the Erase Symbiote. So Wolverine's gonna swing for 3 on Venom. His attacks have piercing, pierce off the tough, and our first damage to Venom is gonna do 3. So I bring it from 36 down to 33. Okay, so a couple things will happen here. So after Venom takes any amount of damage from an attack, remove a rage count from here. So these both drop down to 1 counter. And then force response after you attack and damage Venom with a card you control. We control Wolverine. We get a face down boost card by your identity. So it's gonna be on Spider with this boost card. Okay, and Wolverine takes 2 consequent damage for attacking, so he's gonna have 3 total damage here and 1 hit point left. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. We're gonna pass it over to Colossus here. And let's see. Am I attacking? I don't think I'm attacking with Colossus turn. Yeah, I think we're just going to uh do thwarting. So what am I gonna do? I have Utopia. So let's go ahead and just store for 2. Let's do it from here. I think I want to clear the side scheme off finally. So we'll take 2 off of there. Then we're going to use, I think here, do this. Then I do this. So hold on to the double. Play Organic Steel. And we get Bulletproof Protector to, don't want to get 2 toughs. No, I have 1 tough, so I can get it ready if I discard a tough. Get it back with Organic Steel, and I could draw cards. I don't think we actually do that, actually. Is there any way I play Sync? Oh, yeah, wait, I could play Sync. I'll max out my Alim. I can just discard armor, because she's so good with that tough. Right, so we do this, we do this. We do the, oh no, we're short 1 resource for Beak. Unless I lose a tough. If I lose my tough, I can draw a card. There's no way to lose a tough right now, though, unless I Bulletproof Protector. 2 toughs. Oh, man. Never mind. Okay, so we're not doing double allies here. We're just gonna do this. We'll do this, and we'll hold on to this, I think. Okay, let's do 2 resources here. We're gonna play Organic Steel with these 2 resources. So 2 cost upgrade, because with 2 steel counters, and after a tough is card from Colossus, we can exhaust this card and remove a counter to give Colossus a tough back. Got one of these guys down. Then we are going to use extra generate a resource. This would be another resource here. So we can play Beak. After you play Beak from your hand, remove 1 threat from a scheme for each XMI ally you control. We have 3 here. 1, 2, 3. So we take 3 threat off of a scheme. We'll do it off of. Do we have? Oh man, I don't have enough thwarting still. Actually, dang it. I really want to clear out these side schemes. Let's see. If we do 3 from here, we can thwart it. Beacon Polaris will thwart this one. The patrol is fine. Uh, no, I think I have to kill the minion. Okay, so unfortunately, we'll do 3 off of here, the main, so we drop it down to 1. This Russian has been adding so much throw, which is why it feels bad, and B could be right up. Okay, then we can exhaust Utopia to ready up X-Men character whenever an X-Men enters play. Let's ready up Colossus here. And then Should have just maybe used a bulletproof protector there, but I wanted to save stuff. So Colossus is still stunned. Polaris is gonna swing for 2, and this will bypass Patrol because not a Thor, so we can remove that from the main. Polaris swing for 2, take out the race symbiote, should take console damage. Colossus will Thor for 2 from this hazard and defeat it. So that's going. And oh, I forgot, we gotta do this. So Beak is actually gonna swing for 1 on Venom. So he'll take 1 damage, shut down third 2, and after he takes any damage from attack, remove a rage counter from here. So now there's no more counters, and both these guys get discarded, so Venom no longer has that overkill here. So we can block with some allies. And Beak will take a consequence damage. And what is our deck size here? Hold on, 2 cards. We're decking down no matter what, even if I still use my off ability. Well, let's stay in hero form, but I want to flip down, right? So let's flip down here with Colossus. We're going to use our Aspiring Artist to get a card from discard pile back into your deck, which will be the Armor Up. A Colossus card, I mean. And then we're going to draw back up to 6 ending our turn. So we have 2 cards in hand. We're just drawing 4 more, so we don't need to really shuffle because we're going to draw back everything. So we draw back up. We deck out, so we get dealt with face down counter card here for a Colossus. Shuffle our discard pile back into deck. Okay, so unfortunately, we weren't able to get Armor or Polaris back in the shuffle, and they're both really good allies. That's okay. Spider-Woman with Husk, I think, is going to do a lot of work. I really want to clear these side skins before Venom decks out, because those side skins aren't too much pressure to get back as encounter cards. So hopefully he doesn't deck out here for the counter. Oh, wait, sorry guys. Whenever Beak attacks Venom, his force response will first deal this as a boost card, and then we deck out afterwards, and then we get the encounter card after. So this would be the encounter card. These would be the boost on our identities. So when he activates against that identity, he gets all the boost cards for the activation. Yeah, we haven't been doing that, just because it hasn't been happening. I mean, because we have been attacking Venom. But now that we are actually attacking and doing damage to him, we gotta remember that we get boost each time that happens. Okay, so Colossus has a very thin deck actually now. We have 6 cards in hand, and we have the armor up, right? Yeah, we got the armor up. And then we're going to draw 5 for Spider-Woman. Ooh, double pheromones. Pretend immunity is really good here. I kind of want to go. Oh, I forgot. Husk takes a consequence damage earlier whenever she did her thing, right? Yeah. Oh man, if I double pheromones, that would be really good too. Oh man, okay. I don't know what to do here because I want. Yeah, okay. We'll just see. Okay. Venom turn. He's gonna add a 1, 2, 3, 4. Man goes up to 5. He is going to. Wait, we need to write it up. Sorry about that. He is going to attack Spider Woman here. He's attacking Spider Woman. He has this boost. He's gonna get another boost. So all the boosts go over to him whenever he's activated, right? So before we see the boost, we gotta think what we're gonna do. Spider Woman has +1 to her stats. He does not have overkill. I don't think there's a way for him to get overkill, so I think I just block here with Beak. Yeah, Colossus will exhaust Beak to defend this hit. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. No boost or no boost effects. Takes out Beak here. Then Venom is going to activate against Colossus. We're gonna play armor up because he's gonna scheme because we're not ego. So I flip this over to hero form. And then we're going to steal skin to get another tough here. So now we got our double toughs. And he's going to change this. He can get this boost, but he's going to attack us instead of scheming. So this would be his boost. And this. If the attacking cast overkill doesn't matter, we have toughs. And then one of you remove 2 challenge counters. If the bell is on a quiet side, we take a damage. So actually lose 1 tough. And then when we lose a tough, we're going to draw a card with Iron Will. So we drew into a Steel Fist. And then now we're going to take the damage. So it's just going to be 1, 2, 3. But luckily we have 2 toughs. So we'll take 3 damage, lose this tough. We draw another card with Iron Will. And we're going to Organic Steel here. Exhaust this, remove a steel counter to get the tough back after we lose. Okay. What's our hand now? Pretty good. Titanium muscles we finally got, which is good to see. And we got Game back with a double here. So I could try to play everything out. I want to get the regular fight back as well. Okay. So we took all the damage and everything. Now we're getting counter cards. And oh man, he's gonna deck out before those side skins go away. Unfortunately. So he's gonna do Spider-Man and counter card and then Colossus. He decks out, so he gets a permanent salvage token on the main scheme. And we really need to get a move on now. So now he's gonna add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 every single turn. I wish we were able to defeat that first, but there's just too much of everything else that we need to deal with. Yeah, let's shuffle up. And now we got those nasty Expert 2 cards back in. Just terrible. I think we're going to get a lot of Spider-Woman's Nemesis cards right now, this turn. I don't want those Expert 2 cards. Okay, so we're all shuffled up. And then Spider-Woman goes first. She got Swing Assault. The villain attacks, you give him one additional boost card. So with 2 boost cards here hitting on Spider-Woman, we will block this with armor. So 1, 2. Boost effect is it was activated attack against piercing. Oh, I didn't know he had that. Okay. So it doesn't matter because armor's blocking. No overkill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. Takes out armor. Okay. Then Colossus has 2 encounter cards here. First one is did we do it? Yeah, we did. Hail Hydra. Each Hydra remaining engaged with a hero attacks a hero. If each player who was not attacked this way, search the encounter and discard out for Hydra minion, put it in play engaged with them. I think that's a Hydra minion. Oh, where'd they get the Madam? Dang it. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Like the encounter order messes up there, I think. And now I have to get the Viper, I think, 'cause she's a Hydra minion. And she has Quick Strike. Hydra regular is a Hydra minion, and then so each player has to search for a Hydra minion. Uh each player who is not attacked this way, yeah. Each player who is not attacked this way has to find a Hydra minion and then put in play engage with them. So this is already Hydra regular. So I think these are only last 2 Hydra minions here. So we had to get both of them here, unfortunately. So this one with the quick strike or both hero form kind of stinks. So we will deal. Let's do the Hydra, the Viper. Wait, no, she doesn't have quick strike. I'm tripping. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. Viper will go for Colossus. Hydra regular will be put into play for Spider-Woman. And we'll shuffle up the encounter deck. Okay, so inside one, when this card is reviewed, place it on the main scheme. It was not reviewed, it was put into play. And a Colossus other encounter card is going to be the other Hydra regular. Yeah, so inside one, we put one in the main. Okay, so this turn is a turn we have to clear this side scheme, the main, and defeat all 3 minions. Then we are good to start doing damage here in Venom. We don't get those Expert 2 cards, right? The worst thing possible. Okay, so we got these minions now. These 2 engage with Colossus. Pass the first player token over to Colossus. Spider-Man stats go back to normal. And then it is back over to our turn here. All right. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. We only have 1 tough here, so to generate 1 resource. I should have tried to maintain both toughs. Let's make some room. Okay, we are going to go ahead and use the double resource to play Titanium Muscles. 2 cost upgrade, we get +1 attack. And we can exhaust card to generate a physical resource for each tough stats card on Colossus. So currently we just have 1 tough, so this can generate 1 physical. Let's go and just generate the physical here, so we can play ready for fight, which the requirement is a physical for. So now we don't need the arm. Just flip it down. Okay. Then I think I just attack here, remove the stun. Okay. If I gambit, I could stew fist. Use this card tough to stun and confuse that enemy. Stew fist would do 5. I'm swinging for 3 anyways. I could take out Viper. And if I stun and confuse, uh, we also have pheromones here. So maybe I can save that and just play a pheromone, 1 pheromone instead of 2, and then play Contaminant Immunity, and then go crazy with Husk. Yeah, so let's just do that. Okay, so first we are going to exhaust the extract to generate a wild resource. This would be a double for a basic card, so we can play Gambit. Gambit just play when exhaust Utopia, ready up X-Men characters, ready up Colossus. And a Gambit's gonna look at the top 3 cards of the encounter deck again. Hope we get those Expert 2 cards here. We didn't get it. Okay, so we get this as an encounter card. It's not that bad. We'll take Scorpion, and then we're gonna stun and confuse Venom, so he won't activate. So we just get this 2 encounter cards here. This one's fine. This encounter will be for Colossus, so we'll lose a tough, unfortunately. Uh, that's fine. Yeah, we can't change the order, so we'll just do these 2 encounter cards here. Okay, now Gamma will grab Scorpion, so he's gonna have 2 Thor to attack. Okay, okay, so we have 2 Thor to attack. Colossus is gonna be right up here. Actually, let's get rid of our tough with this. And then we can Iron Will, but then we just don't grab it back. Is that a play? I don't know. Let's just do it. We're going to now exhaust the Helicarrier to reduce the cost next round play by 1. This will be resource to play Steel Fist. So do 5 damage to an enemy. We're gonna do 5 damage on Venom. And then you may discard. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. If we do damage to Venom, we gotta do those things. Dang it. So we'll get that as a boost for Colossus. Oh, I think we just take out Viper then. No, because either way, I need to do damage on Venom. That's a really bad boost. Okay, we're gonna hold on to that. We're gonna play it later to get the other boost, the overkill boost, I think. Yeah, Gambit's grind doesn't really work here because of all the boost for Venom. Okay, so we're gonna play this during Jessica Drew's turn. So let's hold on to that in our hand. Let's take care of some minions here. So Colossus is gonna swing for 3 with the titanium muscles. Gambit will swing for 2. That would take out Viper. Okay. Gambit takes 8 consequential damage. Polaris is gonna swing for 2, take out this Hydra regular. Should take consequential damage and get taken out. Okay, and then I think we pass it. We're ending our turn in hero form. Hold on to the Steel Fist. Right. Yeah, and this should be right up. Wait, no, we exhausted that during the encounter phase. Yeah, never mind. So we can't do that. Okay, so we pass it over to Spider Woman now. All right, so Spider Woman's turn. Okay, this is a superpower. Let's go ahead and Death Focus for superpower, and then just use this the resource so we can play Containment Immunity. We can heal 3 and get a tough stats card. So we go back up to 10 life. Get a tough here. But we will lose a tough with that boost if Colossus doesn't lose it with that boost, though. That boost is just nasty unless we can remove stuff there. So maybe I just remove that so I can, and then put some chime counters on the bell tower so I don't have to deal with that. That might just be what I have to do. Okay, and then we get +1 to our stats, playing a protection card here for Spiral. Okay, then what are we going to do here? We need to Pheromones, and then we're going to go crazy with Husk. Yeah, I forgot. When turn begins, we're going to heal damage for Spider Woman. Okay, so let's use 2 resources here. Actually, let's save a Pheromones. No, we'll use 2 resources here. We'll play Pheromones. Here, action, stun, and confuse an enemy. Let's stun and confuse the villain Venom here. So he is steady with this and this, so he's not fully stun and confused, but we got him a little bit stun and confused. Then we're going to do... Let's do Gold Balls. We'll swing for 1 on the Hydra regular, and then we'll discard 1 card. Oh, sorry, I forgot. When we play Pheromones, we get +1 to our stats because it's a leadership card. We'll discard 1 card, so he gets 2 attack. We'll take out the Hydra regular, and then he'll take consequential damage. Okay. Then, let's do... Let me think here. Okay, we gotta remove threat. We're gonna stun and confuse him here. Okay, we're gonna have Husk exhaust. Spend up to 3 resources. We're going to spend an energy with finesse, and we'll do a physical. So we rate her after use, and we can do a mental here because 3 wilds to heal damage. So we're gonna heal damage as interrupt. She's storing for 3 now from here. Dropping down 2 threat, and then she raises back up after the use. Okay, so now she's gonna thwart for 2 and clear it off. So the side scheme of the Celebration is finally gone. Oh, we could have done... I forgot to remove, actually, when we did damage to him. Dang, that's fine. That would have actually really saved us some time. Okay, so we'll clear that one off. Then we are going to... Let's just go ahead and thwart for 3 and clear off this one here. Guard the bell tower. Now that's gone. And then Wolverine is going to swing. Oh, he's going to die if he swings. Dang it. He's not going to do anything. We just need him to heal him back up until we get another X-Men upgrade. Oh, and then we need to request a player action. Colossus will exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost next shell play by 1. Resource to play Steel Fist. Your action attack do 5 damage to enemy. We're going to discard a tough, and you can stun and confuse the enemy. When we discard tough, we draw a card with Iron Will. And then we're going to do 5 damage on Venom. So that'll bring him from Should I put it on a bow tower? We're gonna put 5 chime counters. When any amount of damage we dealt to Venom by attack, we can place the chime counters instead. So we're gonna actually place 5 chime counters on here instead of doing 5 damage. And then we'll discard his tough so we stun and confuse him. So he's fully stun and confused because I don't want those. I want those as encounter cards, not boost cards, right? Okay, so that is going to end and we're not going to use that. That's going to end our turn. We're ending up in hero form here, Colossus. Okay, so let's draw back up to 4 for Colossus. And then Spiral Woman will draw back up to 5. Okay, I think that's better there, that we don't get the boost. We haven't got Boot Camp. Okay, alright, so it is Venom's turn. He's gonna, and we know the encounter card's not because the Gambit, we didn't do any damage to him, so we don't get any Vengeance response there. Okay, so it is Venom's turn. He's gonna add 1, 2, 3, 4 to the main. It goes up to 10 from 6. Okay, that's fine. We lose at 20. Uh, then he is going to. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, guys. We're gonna go back. I forgot. We need to end one player's turn to Alter Ego. We're gonna, before we end our turn, we're gonna flip Jessica Jones down to Alter Ego. Or Jessica Drews. Sorry about that, guys. I apologize. We're gonna flip everything, ready everything back up. Yeah, because I need to have him scheme once and attack once to proc both of those stuns and confuses. Okay, I apologize for going back there and cheating. So we're drawing up to 6 with Jessica Drew here. So we go to 6. Okay. All right. So now Venom is going to attack Colossus. He's stunned. Then he's going to scheme against Jessica Drew. He's confused, so he doesn't do anything. Then we just get those 2 easy encounter cards, which is going to be this one for Colossus. When a Belto removes 2 chime cards here, this drops from 5 down to 3. And if it's on the quiet side, take a damage. Oh, it's still on the quiet side actually, so we actually still take 1 damage. We lost a tough, which is great. So we take 1, drop down to 7, and that's it with that. And then Jessica Drew gets this encounter card. Now we're angry, attached to Venom. He has overkill here, and with the 2 counters, 2 rage counters there, and +1 attack. Okay. All right, so we are cleared and ready to go now for damage. We need to maintain toughs, and we need to flip this. Right, yeah. So this passes over to Jessica Drew. Okay, let's go ahead and action. Look at the top card of the encounter deck to see what it is. You are stunned is the boost. That's not a good boost. See. Oh wait, when your hero makes a bit attack with this card top card in the encounter deck, let's check again what it was. 0 boost icons. Reduce your hero's attack by the printed boost icons. Oh, so we can actually discard it actually in leading blow with Colossus, which will be the play. We can made a rage as well. Make this size card tough. We don't have any toughs. Dang it. Is there a way to get a tough right now? No, there's not, unless I'm down in Alter Ego. So we say the made a rage for next turn here. I wouldn't really have anything else to play right now, actually, for Colossus. Yeah, Colossus needs to be down in Alter Ego to really do his thing. Okay, let's do. I also gotta move through. Okay, this goes back to. Okay, we're gonna flip up to hero form. Actually, wait, sorry guys. Before we do that, Jessica Drew's apartment with the top 5 cards of the deck as Alter Ego action. And then, sorry guys, I also forgot Wolverine's hero damage. There's just a lot of upkeep with this game. So we're gonna grab the attack training to your hand, shelf these cards back, and Wolverine healed 1 when our turn begins. So he only has 1 damage now. So now he can swing for. If there are at least 6 chime counters here, flip it over. Okay. So I want to put some chime counters. I think I do have. I just keep Husk for thwarting. She's a really good thwarter here. And actually, depending on what our hand is, we might want to do more attacking or doing, depending on what it is. So I don't need Contaminant immunity here because I already have a tough. So I can play that for boot camp. Then I could play. So Jessica Drew, I think we have her make an entrance here. To do more thwarting. And Husk can do thwarting as well. Okay, let's go ahead and flip up to hero form. I forgot we have the focus. Do we have any superpowers? Not any that I want to play, actually. So we'll do 3 uses here for an aggression card to play boot camp. So now all our allies get +1 attack for Spider Woman. And then we'll just put that over here. So Spider Woman's allies are super powerful. And then we're gonna go for some damage here. We'll get rid of the now we're Now we're angry too. Okay, let me think here. And then we get +1 to all our stats, playing our first aggression card with superhuman agility. Then we're going to use a relentless assault to play attack training on Wolverine. So it gets +1 attack and +2 hit points. We can do that on him because he's an X-Men ally. So now he has 4 attack and 6 hit points. Okay. So Wolverine is really powerful now. And then we have this card left in our hand. So let's just do Huss Thwart. So she's gonna thwart for 3 with the mission training here. And then we're going to do all the wilds. And we'll do one of each one. So she's gonna thwart for 4 with the energy. So it drops this from 10 down to 6. She's gonna heal 1, and then she'll also ready back after the use. And then she'll take console damage after doing the thwart. Okay, so now she only has 1 consequence damage. And then I think we just go ahead and have her thwart again for 3. Yeah, from here, drops this from 6 down to 3. And then she'll take another consequence damage. So Huss putting in a lot of work. Now it's down to 3 threat. So if I make an entrance, I clear it off. I think we just do that. Yeah, we'll use a resource here. Well, we're gonna exhaust, and I'm already throwing for 2. If I play make an entrance, I heal 1. It's not that good. Yeah, we're actually just clear the area here. We'll do a resource here to play clear the area. Here, action throw and move 2 threat from this game. Let's just take 2 off the main. It doesn't remove the last one, so we don't get anything, but we play Justice card, so we could get +1 to all our stats. So now we're swinging for 3 attack and 3 thwart. Okay, that's good. Now we are going to exhaust and swing for 3 on Venom. We're not gonna put damage on. We're gonna put 3 more bell tower counters. So now there are 6 counters. When there are 6 here, we flip this card over. So now increase all damage Venom takes by 1. If there are no challenge counters, we flip it over. When Venom's attack will deal any damage to an identity, remove that amount of challenge counters from here as a force interrupt. So we have to do that before we take any damage. And then for each challenge counter prevented, we remove. Okay. So now Wolverine's gonna swing here for 4 +1 with that. So 5 damage on Venom. Brings from 32 down to 27. He will deal us an encounter card on our identity with his response, and then he removes this down by 1. Then Wolverine takes 2 consequential damage, so 3 total damage on Wolverine. Then we're gonna wait, no, boot camp. Sorry, so he does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 more damage because of boot camp. So down to 26 life for Venom. Yeah, because I forgot the boot camp there. Okay, and then Global will just chill out here, I think. Okay, so now we're gonna pass over to Colossus, who is going to. Oh, wait a minute. That's the stun card that we looked at. I want Colossus leading blow. That's fine. I think we just still play it. Okay, so Colossus will swing for 3 with titanium muscles, and then we're gonna play leading blows. So here interrupt when you make a basic attack. Discard top card in the counter deck. Reduce. Oh, we got another one. Or is it both? I don't know. Reduced here's attack by an amount of printed boost icons on that card, which is 0. So we reduce it by 0, and we still do damage. We ready up. So we're gonna do 3 on Venom. Brings from 26 down to 23. We get a face down boost after damaging him. Well, it does 4. Sorry, it does 4 because of Bell Tower, and then we can ready up with the leading blow. And then we'll swing again for another 4 because of the Bell Tower and our titanium muscles. So it brings him from 22 down to 18, and then we get another boost card on Colossus' identity, and then this goes down to 0 because he dealt damage, or he took damage from an attack, so he no longer has overkill there. Okay, and then we didn't have the thing for the Meta Rage. We're gonna exhaust the exchange generate a physical for. Oh, we have ready find play. Oh man. Okay. That's it there. Okay, so we're gonna flip down, I think, to Alter Ego. We can get our attack event back. Yeah, so let's just flip down here for Colossus. We're gonna trigger Aspiring Artist. Let's get the attack event. Let's do Fist back into our deck. And then we're gonna draw back up to 6 ending our turn. Let's discard the Ready for Fight. Okay, we'll shuffle up here and draw. Okay, I think that was a good turn. Everything is pretty clean. And we have the Bell Tower on the ringing side, which is good. So now we're trying to just get back the double tusk for Colossus. All right, so we're going to ready back up. All right, so we're holding on to this, drawing back up to 6 for Colossus. Oh, we got the armor up, so that's great to see. Oh, we have double made a rage here, so we can swing really hard, and the steel fist. So we're just gonna play all of it. And flip Venom here. Okay, and then Spider wants to draw back up to 5. Got some nice aspect cards. Venom's turn, he's gonna add 1, 2, 3, 4. So the main goes up to 5 here. Okay, he is going to attack Spider-Man with this boost, and he gets another boost. We are going to take the hit because we have a tough stats card. So it'd be 1, 2. You are stunned. Yeah, there's 2 of them, and then it's going to be another. Give him additional boost card for his activation. The boost effects do yourself based on counter card, so get a counter card here. Okay, so it's just going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. Knocks off the tough from Spiral. Okay, that's okay. We got expert 2 card out of the way, which did give us a counter card, which is pretty rough, but I think we're okay. All right, then he's going to scheme against Colossus. Colossus will play the armor up here, which will change us over to hero form. And then we're going to get a tough stats card with our steel skin ability. Okay, so this would be 1, 2. He gets another boost. Okay, so boost if I remove one charm counter from the bell tower, drops this down to 5, but it's still on the correct side for. Oh, wait. Force interrupt. Venom's attacks would deal any amount of damage to an identity. Oh man, I forgot. Okay, all right, sorry guys, hold up. We actually lose there with the tufts. So okay, Spider-Man keeps her tufts. How much damage did Venom do? He's gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. This is at 6. It goes down to 2, and then we keep our tough. This is a force interrupt where his attack would deal any amount of damage. Tough happens whenever you would take any amount of damage. So this happens with 4 of the tufts. So we remove 4 counts from here before that actually goes through. Okay, and we still get the boost card, whatever. Okay, now we do Colossus attack. So Colossus will lose a tough, and this will flip. So it's gonna do remove 1 chime count from the bell tower, put the enraged and play engage with you, and it's just gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. We remove 1 chime counter from here to prevent 1 of the damage, and then when there's no more, it flips back over to this side, and we take 4 damage on Colossus, so we lose a tough. When we lose a tough, we draw a card with Iron Will, and then we can also Titanium Musk or Organic Steel, remove counter to get the tough back. Okay, so that happened, and then we discard the Organic Steel here because there's no more counters. Okay, and then we have this in our hand. All right, now the Enraged Himbo is going to attack Colossus because we're in hero form. We're gonna block with man. We're gonna block with Gambit. I should have had him activate last turn. So Gambit will take 2 damage. He gets defeated here. This goes back. Okay. Then in counter cards, 1 for Spider-Woman for a total of 2, and then 1 for Colossus. Spider-Woman gods. Five times he's attached to the villain. After he takes an amount of damage from attack, give him a face down boost card. If it does 3 or more, we can discard that card. Okay. Uh, so a lot of boosts here. Then we also got this encounter card, Enraged Symbiote. It's good to see. Guard and Patrol. Then we got for Colossus, Webbed Up, attach your identity. When you would attack, we discard this instead, and you're stunned. So that stinks, because now we're not getting this off. I get double stunned here. There's a lot of stun with this encounter. We pass the first player token over to Colossus, who will start us off. Okay. All right. Let's see what we do here. We're going to attack. When we would attack, we discard the Webbed Up instead, and then we get stunned here. Then we're gonna play Forge. You make a basic attack for the Meta Rage. So we're gonna use a double resource here. Play Forge. When X-Men ally enters play, exhaust Utopia right up under X-Men character. Then we're actually could discard a tough to gain overkill. That's not it. Okay. Then we're going to how do I get rid of the enraged symbiote with guard? I can't, can I? So we might just have to steal fist here and then play a Meta Rage. Yeah, I think we should do that. Okay, so we're going to use extra generate a wild resource. This will be no resource to play Steel Fist. Do 5 damage to enemy. We are stunned, so it just removes the stun, and we don't get that damage off. All right, now we are going to swing for 3 on the Enraged Symbiote. and then play a Made of Rage. When we make a basic attack, discard Tough stats card. You get +6 for attack and against overkill. So when we discard Tough, we draw a card Iron Will. So we're gonna do that. And then with the Made of Rage here, so we get +6 and against overkill. So we're doing 9 damage on the Rage symbiote here with overkill. So he takes 2 and 7 on Venom. When Venom would when any amount of damage would be dealt to Venom by an attack. So overkill is damaged by an attack. You may place. So I can place 7 on the bell tower. I think I do. Yeah, so we do 7 on the bell tower. It flips over because there's more than 6. So we have 7 counters here on the bell tower. And if we don't give Venom a boost because uh, any counters, that's the wrong thing. And then we do not give Venom a boost card because we didn't do damage to him. It went on the bell tower. Or we don't get a boost from him. 7 there from Colossus. Okay. Then we are gonna flip down to Alter Ego. Let's get a card from discard pile back into the deck. We're gonna need that organic steel back. So shuffle that in. Two organic steels left in our deck now. Okay, I forgot. Spider Woman's stat should go back down to normal. Now that's back over to our turn. Right, and then I think we just wanted that. Okay, so it is Venom's turn now. Or sorry, Spider Woman's turn. Whoops, not Venom's turn. We have Venom Blast. Clear the area. Sunfire. So a Wolverine's gonna heal damage whenever Spider Woman's turn begins. So we just do more damage here on Venom. Whenever he takes, so yeah, he didn't take any more damage from attack, so we don't trigger violent tendencies. That's after he takes damage, which he didn't do because of the bell tower. So we need to trigger this thing now. We need to defeat the Enraged Symbiote first. So let's have Husk swing for 2 on the Enraged Symbiote. We're going to spend for Finesse a physical and a mental. Wait, yeah, physical and mental. So she's gonna heal 1. She'll take out the Enraged Symbiote, then she'll ready back up, and then she'll take a consequential damage. Okay. Then we want her to thwart now. So do we clear the area? And then Venom Blast. See, if I clear the area, I draw a card. I can draw a card. I'm playing Self-Propelled Glide for free. And I can Venom Blast. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and have uh Husk thwart for 3 from the main. We'll declare the wild here to be a mental to just heal her by 1. So 3 will remove this, drop it down to 2, and then she'll take a consequential damage. So 2 damage on her. Okay. Then we're going to attack or stun. Because we keep getting stunned here with the scorpion stuff in addition to venom stuff. Then we're going to use a resource here to play clear area. Remove 2 that from the scheme. If it removes the last card, we can draw a card. So we do clear off the main, and then we're drawing a card here. Okay, now I'll go play Captain Marvel, I think. So here, I want to play some aspect cards. Inconspicuous. Let me see. Do I have the economy? I have the Helicarrier, so I can do that. And then I can Venom Blast. And I'm short 1 resource for the ready with a self-propelled glide, unfortunately. Uh, what I prefer to do. Wait, no, there's no point in this thing. So I just Venom Blast and then I self-propelled glide here. Uh, and then hold on to Inconspicuous just in case. So let's request the Helicarrier from Colossus. And this would be a resource to play a Venom Blast. Here, I should attack do 5 damage to enemy. It's going to do 6 with the Bell Tower. So 6 to Venom brings him from 18 down to 12. We dealt more than 3 with a single attack, so we discard this, but he'll get he'll get 1 face down boost with that, and he'll also deal us a face down boost on Spider-Man. Okay. Then we're going to focus to play superpower here for free, for reduce 1, which is free. So ready up Spider-Woman. And I forgot when we played the aggression card with the Venom Blast, we get +1 to our stats, supreme agility. So we're gonna have 2 thwart, 2 attack, and 2 defense. So now we can exhaust swing for 2 +1, so 3 to the belt because the bell tower brings Venom down to 9. He'll deal us another card here. Then Wolverine has 1, 2, 3, 4 hit points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hit points actually. So yeah, let's just go ahead and have him swing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Brings Venom from 9 down to 3. He'll take 2 more consequential damage. And then get another boost here for Spot. Okay. And then I forgot to do anything with Forge. That's fine. Should have had Forge activate actually with Colossus. All right, and that is gonna end our turn there, guys. All right. So tons of boost here. We need to block with Forge probably and hope that there's overkill. Let's right back up. Actually, we have the tough, so we just take it. I forgot. So we're drawing back up to 6 for Colossus. Let's discard the ready for a fight. Yeah, we're gonna practice playing probably. So we draw back up to 6. I got this thing, which is really nice. 2, 5, 6. All right, then we're gonna do Spider Woman. She raised back as well. Drawing back up to 5. Hold on to Inconspicuous. Got our Venom Blast, Pro Glide, and a double. Okay, so we have too many doubles now. All right, and then okay, so Venom's turn. He's gonna add 1, 2, 3, 4 to the main. He is going to scheme against Colossus. We're going to ready for a fight. So when enemy would scheme, we can discard this, flip over to hero form. When we flip up, we get a tough status card with our Steel Skin. And then, let me see. And we're also going to practice plan. So after you discard a prep card, we can add it back to our hand. Put that back, and then we discard practice plan. Okay, so he's attacking us now. Let's see. And would attack you instead. Do I want to block with an ally to keep those chime counters on there? No, he's not going to do 7. So yeah, let's just take the hit. 2, 1, give him additional boost, dang it. Review this card. So it's overkill and +1 attack with this. So he'll be doing 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. We remove 4 counters from here instead of losing a tough. Okay. Then he's going to be attacking Spider Woman here. He did the attack for Colossus. Yeah, Spider Woman here. He's going to get 1 more boost, and all these boosts go over to him. We're going to block this one. No, his overkill. Dang it. So I'm not blocking with Forge. Yeah, so we're just going to lose this. Spider Woman will just take the hit. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3 with overkill. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remove chime counter. Drop side 2. And then put the enraged in play engage with. So 8 damage here from Venom. We remove the 2 chime counters from here because we have to. And we prevent 2 of it. This flips back over, and it's going to be 6 damage on Spider Woman. We just lose our tough. Okay. Now the race sim is going to hit us here for 2. We're just going to take it. Drop from 10 down to 8. Then we get encounter cards. Colossus. 1 for Spider Woman. Colossus will do. Oh no. Discard the highest cost upgrade support control. Okay, so it's gonna be Helicare or the X-Jet. I think we actually taught X-Jet here because Helicare both players can use, and X-Jet, I mean Colossus has been having enough economy right now. So get rid of that. Then encounter card for Spider Woman is gonna be crappers. When reviewed in hero form, the villain each minion engaged with you attacks, this card gains Surge. Okay, so Venom's gonna hit him with a base of 3 and overkill. So Colossus will. Do we defend with him? Oh, we need that tough. It's overkill. He's only hitting with 3 with no extra boost, so let's actually defend here for 2 with Spider Woman, and then this would be his boost. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're defending for 2, so we take 3, brings it down to 5. Let's get hits for 2. We're gonna take it, drop down to 3. Okay, then we get 1 and or then we surge it. So we get Shadow of the Past. Review set aside Nemesis minion and put in play. Get your review set aside Nemesis side scheme. We already got it, so nothing was put in place. So if it doesn't enter play, it can't surge. It can only enter play from the set aside area, which is no longer there. A mess of things. Whenever you place 2 threat here for each stun character, we have no stun friendly character, so it's just gonna be the 2 initial threat with the hazard. Okay, so that's not terrible. And the hazard, so I do gotta get rid of it. So we drop down 3 life here. We're gonna pass the first battle over to Spider Woman. Her stats go back down to normal, and she is exhausted because we defended. All right, Wolverine's gonna heal damage when her turn begins. All right, let's see what we do here. I think I gotta flip down and heal. We have self-propelled glide to get us that ready, which is pretty good. Let's go ahead and we have so much. Okay, let's def focus. Let's play self-propelled glide, which we're ready to start moving back up. Then we're going to we gotta get rid of Enrage Symbiote. Let's have Gold Balls swing for 1 on Enrage Symbiote. Discard 1 card, so he gets +1 attack. He swing for 2, takes out the Enrage Symbiote. He'll take a consequence damage and get defeated here. Then we're going to use, let's Inconspicuous here. So we'll do I use a double or the helicarrier? What's Colossus got going on here? Do I just go for a push, guys? I think I just go for the push here at this point. Okay, so we're gonna push Venom. So we get tons of boosts. He has 3 damage here. Uh, so if I Venom Blast him, I will take a Retaliate. He needs a Venom Blast during my turn. If Wolverine attacks, he'll get taken out. So, and then we want Huss to do thwarting. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna use a double resource here. We're gonna play a Venom Blast. Here, I should attack, do 5 damage, and we're gonna hit Venom for 5. Brings from 3 down to 0. Okay, we dealt damage to him, so this goes down to 1 rage counter. He will trigger the force response, where, actually, wait. Force response after we defeat him. Okay, so we defeat him. He's on stage 3 now. He's gonna have 40 life. So we bring down 0 and win the game. 40 life here. He has Retaliate, so he's gonna hit us back for 1. We drop down to 2. He has Steady, Sam as before, and Toughness now. Okay. Then we'll review. Place 2 face-down boost cards on each identity. So 2 on Spider-Woman, and then 2 on Colossus. Okay, then it says, after you attack and damage Venom with a card you control, we just did. We place 1 face-down boost card on your identity, and 2 if it's the first attack this turn. So this is the first attack this turn. Not even the play phase, just his turn, right? So we get 2 more boost cards here for Spider-Woman. Oh, that's rough. So he's gonna be scheming. Oh man, that's not good. So he gets a major scheme here if we flip down. Okay, then we're going to use. Let me think here. Okay, we're gonna have Husk Thor for 2. Actually, we're gonna have her Thor for 2, right? And then what we'll do is going to use all 3 to generate 1 of each resource. So she's Thoring for 3. She'll also ready and she'll heal 1. And then she'll take a consequent damage. So we just keep doing that with Husk to keep her around. Oh, she's drawing for 4 with the mission training, so actually we clear it off entirely. Okay. Dang. And I'm getting a counter card here. That's not good. We have too many boosts here from Venom. Let me think here. Can I flip down? I get an armor up, but if I don't get it, then I'm kind of screwed. I want a Dr. Sinclair Colossus. Exhaust, spend a mental to heal damage from RT equal to your recovery. You can discard 1 stats from your identity. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and Bulletproof Protector here. Discard tough stats card, and we're gonna choose to give ourselves 2 tough. So we discard 1, and then when we discard 1, we draw a card Iron Will, and then we get 2 back. So let's draw a card. That's a player action we can do out of turn, during Spider-Woman's turn. So let's see what I'm gonna draw. Okay, the thing is now Venom has freaking Retaliate, so that would knock off all of our toughs. Okay, so Spider-Woman's just gonna use double here to play Inconspicuous. Remove a total of 3 threat from amongst games in play. Let's clear off this. And when we get +1 to all of our stats. So this is gone. Okay, so our toughs are kind of messed up now because of the Retaliate on Venom. We're gonna do 40 damage to him. That's a lot, guys. Let me see. I think I have to flip down with Spider-Woman here. Yeah, let's flip down to Alter Ego. We're gonna exhaust heal by 3. Bring us from 2 back up to 5. We don't have life anymore because of this turn. Okay. I probably want to get rid of the overkill. Forge dies to retaliate. Okay, and then I think we pass it. Oh, Huss is still in play. If she takes 2 damage, she will die. No, she has 5 hit points, but we can heal her. So why don't we? Or Wolverine has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 life. Oh, he has 6 life because he's a +2 hit points. So okay, Wolverine's gonna swing for 1, 2, 3, 4 with the boot camp on Venom. Pierce off the tough. Do 4 damage, brings him 4 down to 36. Okay, we get a boost with his force response. He's gonna deck out, get another permanent celebration token. Wolverine's gonna take a retaliate. Oh, and 2 consequent damage. Dang it. So he dies. Yeah, I forgot. So he takes 2 and 1 retaliate. So it's gonna have total 6 damage. Yeah, never mind. Dang it. I misplayed that. Alright, that's fine. We just kill Wolverine. We're gonna deck out anyway, so hopefully we get him back soon. So Wolverine's died, but we pierced off the tough. We're gonna reshuffle this card out here back into your deck. And then wait, this is a force response. What happens first? No, this happens first. The damage is dealt first, and this will get discarded after. So since Venom took damage on attack, we can now get rid of the now we are angry. Oh man, these boosts. Oh, I hope they don't kill us. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that's kind of scary. Okay, so we remove this now, and then no more overkill. There's a lot of boosts, guys. A lot of boosts there. Okay, Husk will take the retaliation. She'll live if Husk does her thing. So now that we're in Alter Ego, we have no cards in hand, but we can use our apartment. Look at the top 5 cards of the deck for an aspect card. We're gonna add the attack train to our hand. This goes back here. Okay. Um, then don't want to play it. No, I have to play it actually. Max 1 Trang upgrade per ally. Oh dang it, 1 Trang upgrade, so we can't put this on her. Yeah, I don't need to ready her with her ability. I wanted to get a heal. That's fine. We're gonna exhaust Husk, and she's gonna swing for 1, 2, 3 with boot camp on Venom. That'll bring from 36 down to 33. Then we're not gonna spend any resources, so she'll take a retaliate and a consequence damage, so 2 more damage on her. But she has 5 lives, so she lives. We get another boost here for Jessica Drew. Okay. Then we're gonna pass over to Colossus now. Okay. Colossus, how much life you got? You got 7 life left. Let's see here. Do I just stack on damage? I need to play ready for a fight for sure. Let's exhaust titanium muscles to generate 2 physical resources to play the organic steel. Because we have 2 tough stats cards, so it's gonna generate a double there. Okay, now we could swing for 3. Wait, I need to play Shellcat actually, because I need to get her ready for full value. So we can Helicarrier for Shadowcat. Oh, wait a minute. Shellcat's my last. I used my physical already. So I think we need to lose Tufts here and then try to draw into a physical. Okay, let's go ahead and exhaust. We're going to swing for 3 on Venom, play a Made of Rage. We make a base attack, discard a tough stats card. When we discard tough, we draw a card with Iron Will. And then we get +6 and as overkill. So now we're going to swing for 9 on Venom. That'll bring it from 33. 9 is going to be 24. 33, 24. Yep, 9 damage. Okay, so 9 damage. Then he's going to retaliate, knock off our tough. We're going to draw another card with Iron Will. Then we can exhaust Organic Steel, remove a counter to refund 1 tough. And then we are going to get another boost card here on the Colossus because we dealt damage to him. And we've gotten down to 24, guys. We're so close. We may die here. He has no overkill, though, which is the good thing. But he's scheming against Jessica Drew. 6. Can this hit 20 with this scheme? I need to get an armor up, and I need to play ready for a fight, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, if we get armor up, we should be good. Because then we can... No, it's an Alter Ego interrupt. When the villain activates, change to hero form. We just need 2 toughs, because if we play this, when enemy would scheme, we can discard this to change hero form, which would be our main one. Okay, so I have to play this. I don't have the physical to play for it, so I need to use Shower Cat right now, unfortunately. Because we just drew a bunch of cards, but no physicals. So let's use Shower Cat to walk to be a physical resource, so we can play ready for a fight, get this back down. Okay, so we need to take the hit there. And then what do we do now? We could Mora and then play Dr. Sinclair. So yeah, we'll use 2 resources here. Play Mora and Metagra back down. We'll exhaust the Helicarrier to do some cosmic shuffle at 1. This will be a resource to play Dr. Sinclair. So after action, we can exhaust or spend a mental to heal damage from your Alter Ego equal to your recovery stat. Okay. Alright. We'll be right up. Guys, I hope this is okay. We're going to flip down now to Alter Ego. And then we need these toughs right here. So we're going to Alter Ego, or Action, Aspiring Artist, shuffle a Colossus card. Let's get the armor up here. Wait, do we get that? We're gonna ready for a fight on Jessica Drew. So we'd be up in hero form. Actually, so I don't need this. Because Jessica Drew goes first. So actually we're gonna let's get a Made of Rage, I think. Let's get a Meta Rage. We're gonna get our damage. Yeah, we'll shuffle this into our. Do we have another Meta Rage? No, that one's gone. Steel Fist. How many more we got? Colossus has the damage here. We have one more Steel Fist. Okay. It's gonna be the roughest turn, I think. Oh, I forgot. The Retribution. After you attack and damage Venom with the card you control, place one face down boost card on your identity, and two, if it's the first attack this turn. So during Colossus' turn, one of the attacks was the first one, right? So we should get an additional boost card there. So let's do that additional boost here before I forget. Okay, so get additional boost. Okay, tons of boost here. 5 life and 7 life. Okay. Then we are going to hold on to this. We can give it to Forge. No, let's discard this. All right, so we're gonna end our turn. Everybody readying back up? Are you ready? Okay. And then Colossal Draw, we got the 6. We got the Steel Fist. We got the Organic Steel. We got the Meta Rage. Okay, so try to go for the kill here. We're gonna draw back up to 6 here with Jessica Drew. She decks out. We're gonna encounter card. Shuffle this card pile back to the deck. Okay. I think if we can survive this really big turn from Venom, we should be able to finish him off. But if we don't, then we don't, right? I just need Colossus to live, right? Yeah. Is that, oh, if he gets that piercing one, the piercing boost, we just die, right? Isn't that what happens? I think so. That's not good. Okay. Hopefully, yeah, I'm gonna block with Force for Colossus hit. Hopefully we don't get the piercing one. All right, we're drawing back up to 6 here for Jessica Drew. Oh man, this is not good. I'm pretty worried about that piercing. Okay, so it is Venom's turn. He's gonna add 1, 2, 3, 4 to the main. He is going to scheme against Jessica Drew. I have to ready for a fight here because this might just be more than 20 threat, right? So we can, when enemy would scheme discard his card, change hero form, the enemy attacks you. So Colossus change up to hero form here. We get a tough with our ability. And then we Mora to draw a card. Okay. Change the hero form. Okay, we don't need that. Okay. So he's now attacking. The enemy attacks you instead. So he gets a boost and all these boosts from Jessica Drew. No piercing, I think. This is getting additional boost cards. Okay, this is crazy. Okay, so this one right here. Oh, he gets an additional boost card with this. Okay, all right, that's fine. Okay, so we give him additional boost with the dark dealings, and then let's do all the boost effects. So resolve this card's one of your ability, remove two chime counters. If it's already on the quiet side, we take a damage, so we lose a tough here, taking a damage. That's fine. We still have another tough. Just numbers. Do 1 damage to each character you control. Give the villain additional boost. Oh, I think we died. Give additional boost, 1 damage to each character you control. So Forge takes 1. And then, wait, let me attach you instead. This card ready for a fight. Okay, so Forge takes 1 damage, and oh man, if we had Forge block, would Colossus have lived? I don't think so, right? Because he would have gotten overkill with the standard 2 boost anyways. Yeah, so I don't think it matters. Let's just go back and do everything correctly. Take 1 damage. It's on ringside. Okay, so Colossus lose another tough there with the slug it out. Do 1 damage to each character you control. So Forge takes 1, Colossus takes 1. Give an additional boost, which I think I just did already. Yeah, with the Scorpion. Oh crap. So Colossus is gonna die here. Oh, and no, he's activating against Colossus, so he gets all these boosts actually. Right? Yeah. So now we have no more toughs. Against Overkill plus 2 boost icons. Alright, so we're just dead. Alright, so we do this. They come into play, and then I'm not even counting damage. 1, 2, I am gonna count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 with Overkill, 13, 14, 15. All right, 16, 17, 18. So that kills Colossus, bringing him down to 0. Unfortunately, we just needed the toughs. Dang it, guys. Ah, okay, so Colossus is dead. The minions will now all engage Jessica Drew. All right, so that was activation for Jessica Drew, though. So he activated now against Jessica Drew. Now the minions will now activate against Jessica Drew, so they're both in scheme for 1. The man goes up to 6 here. Then we get one encounter card for Jessica True, but she's gonna have two. We got Violent Tendencies, so after we do damage to him, we have to get a boost card. Make a Hydra Regular with Insight 1, so this goes up. Okay, so Colossus is dead. Let's just move all this stuff. Dang it, poor Colossus. He had the kill in his hands too, but he wasn't able to survive. So Colossus here is dead. Right. I don't know if Spider-Woman can finish this off. We have 24 life here on Venom, but Spider-Woman, I don't know. Okay, her stats go back down to normal. We're going to apartment, top 5 cards. Okay, we got a pheromones. So I think we add the pheromones to our hand and shuffle all this stuff back. So we can just double pheromones here and see. We can try to just stun and confuse him for a little bit. That was rough, guys. Okay, if I double pheromones, I can attack to kill these minions, hopefully. Us needs to thwart. We can pull this off. Okay, so we're going to exhaust. Oh wait, do I have a... I do have a superhuman agility. No, I think we have to use our attack here. We're going to flip up to hero form. We are going to use a double resource to play pheromones. Stun and confuse enemy. We're going to stun and confuse Venom. He's still just steady here. So we will be stun and confused. With our leadership card, we get +1 to all of our stats. Okay, let's go ahead and exhaust, swing for 2, take out the Hydra Regular. So we're exhausted. We're going to Death Focus, so we can play Self-Pro Glide, ready up Spider-Woman. We're going to just swing for 2 again on another Enraged Symbiote, or on one of the Enraged Symbiotes, take him out. Then we need to pheromones here and clear the area. It's the most efficient way to do that. So we do 2 resources here to play another pheromones, which will stun and confuse Venom through his steady. So now he's stunned and confused. Let's take that out. I'll just put this over here now, because Colossus is dead. Okay. Okay. So now what are we gonna do? We have a patrol minion, so I cannot thwart the main. So Huss is gonna swing for 2. We'll use finesse to generate a physical. This will generate a mental. So she's gonna heal 1 damage, does 2 damage, and then she'll take constant damage and ready back up after activation. So she stays alive here. Then we are going to have her thwart for 3. This would do a mental. So she heals 1. She thwarts 3, drops it down to 4. And then she'll take constant damage. So she stays alive, but she has 5 hit points there, only 4 damage. And then we can't clear area. That's gonna end our turn. Let's right back up here. This is not good. Alright. We're gonna discard a clear area, draw back up to 5. I got a Venom Blast. Oh, the Relentless Assault would have been so good there. And we got Wolverine. Okay, Venom's turn. He's gonna add 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It goes up to 9. He's gonna attack, but he's stunned. Then we get a face down counter card. Tooth and Nail. After he takes any amount of damage from an attack, remove an equal amount from here. It's gonna have a game for that. Rushing because I think my phone's about to die. The good news is we haven't been confused here. The pheromones was gonna put in work. So they deal a lot of damage here. Do I want to flip the bell tower? I don't think so. I think we go for a kill. Not that I have it. Okay, we're gonna do Wolverine. Yeah, we'll use 4 resources here for an aggression card, so we can play Wolverine. He'll be ready up. Okay, he is going to swing for 4 with the boot camp. So I'll bring Venom from 24 down to 20. He'll get a boost card here. And then we did damage, so this goes away, and he gets another boost card because of that thing. Okay. Then we do 4 threat off of here. Drops down to 4 because he took 4 damage. Oh, sorry, it was the first attack, so he gets another boost actually with Retribution on his stage 3 ability. Okay, and Wolverine's going to take a retaliate and 2 consequent damage, so 3 damage on Wolverine. Okay. Then we're going to the suit power, so Death Focus to reduce it by 1. And we use the finesse to play Venom Blast. It's gonna do 5 damage. And sorry, we just played an aggression card, so we get +1 to our stats. 5 damage of Venom brings them from 20 down to 15. We will take a retaliate and then get another boost here. So we have 4 boosts here if he gets a scheme off, but we have him confused. And then we can do 5 damage off to the nail, so it gets rid of the hazard. Okay. Then is Husk gonna just activate here? No, we thwart with Husk. Husk is gonna thwart, and then we'll also use the finesse and the Queen Carrier to heal her, give her +1 thwart, so she's thwarting for 4. And then she'll take consequential damage. Okay. Then we have 4 life. Um, do we swing or do we? Let's swing here for 2. Brings Venom down to 13. We'll take a retaliate. Drop down to 3. Flip down to Alter Ego here. Then we're gonna use our apartment to look at top 5 cards for an aspect card. Add to your hand. Let's get the one way or another. Shove this back in. Okay. One way or another can hopefully give us the kill there. We can draw enough cards there. But I don't even know if we have any more Venom Blast left in our deck. Hopefully we do. Check our discard pile real quick. Venom Blast. We have one more Venom Blast. I need to draw into it. Okay. That's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. This became just a solo game now. Chain Life and Venom. Did we take our Retaliate and we took enough boost cards? Yeah, I think we did. Okay, so we're on this draw back up to 6. Okay, got the Venom Blast. Come on, guys. Let's gotta pull it through here with Spider Woman. Okay, he's gonna add 1, 2, 3, 4. Goes up to 9. Then he's gonna scheme, but he is fully confused. Nothing happens. 1 encounter card. Hydra Regular. Okay, he has just inside 1. We put 1 threat on the main scheme. It goes up to 10. And these boosts here will not move because Venom never activated. So this will just be over there next time he does activate. Okay, so we're good to go, I think. So when turn begins, Wolverine's gonna heal damage. Let's go ahead and have Wolverine swing for 1, 2, 3, 4 with the boot camp. That'll bring Venom from 13 down to 9. We get 2 boost cards with Retribution. And then Wolverine will take a Retaliate and consequential damage. He's gone. Okay, Husk is not a here interrupt, so we can do this and our stats go back down normal, by the way. Okay, Husk is going to swing for 1, 2, 3 with boot camp. This would be 5 with the energy resource. So 5 damage. Venom brings it from 9 down to 4. She'll take a we'll get a boost with his force response, and she'll take a retaliate and consequential damage. So Husk is now defeated as well. Husk really put in so much work for us there. And then, sorry guys, I think my phone's about to die. We're going to exhaust heal by 3, brings it back up to 6 life. Flip up to hero form, and then we got this. We're gonna use 2 resources here. So we can play a Venom Blast. Here, Ash, attack, do 5 damage to an enemy. We're going to hit Venom here for 5. He does not have guard, so we ignore the Hydra Regular. Brings him all the way down to 0. No Retaliate, no more boost because he is defeated. And then we also could have played Shark Girl here to just swing for another 2. But yeah, or another 3 with Boot Camp. Alright guys, that was super duper tough. The Expert 2 Standard 2 there was rough, and Colossus was unfortunately taken out there. I probably should not have flipped down with Spider-Man that one turn. I think that having that Spear scheme was what messed it up. So if Venom got another activation there, let's see what would have happened here. Let's look at these boosts. It would have been overkill, give additional boost. So 1, 2, and it's gonna take indirect damage if we have a tough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're stunned. 8. Who got an additional boost. 9, 10. Yeah, that would have been a lot of damage, but luckily we are able to finish him off there. Luckily, the Hydra Regular came out at the end, which us in side 1, and we're able to defeat Venom on Standard 2 Expert with Colossus and Spider-Woman. Yeah, all right. Thank you so much, Evil, for the gameplay request. Hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.